our countdown. 1 minute prior to the liftoff of the third Space Shuttle mission. T-minus 1 minute and counting. The firing system for the sound suppression water system on the pad is armed. T-minus 50 seconds and counting. T-minus 45. We're 14 seconds away from switching command of the countdown from the ground computers to onboard computers. The development flight instrumentation recorders are on. T-minus 33 seconds and counting. The GOX vent arm is fully retracted, and we're switching control of the countdown to the onboard computers. T-minus 25 seconds. The sequencer on the orbiter is now controlling the final seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. T-minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. We're go for main engine ignition. 8, 7, 6. We have main engine ignition.
Houston now controlling. Mission control confirms roll maneuver starting.
Going to the moon, guys.
20 seconds. Rough looks good.
Roger, sounds good.
Seconds, roll maneuver completed. 30 seconds, 1 nautical mile an hour.
Well, howdy there, Pipe Pals. Holy smoking Pipe Padre. Greeting you on a beautiful Tuesday, summer afternoon here in the Delta. Using my new GoPro Hero 3 Black Edition camera, and just taking a beautiful drive along the old Sacramento River here, and hopefully I'm able to cut some footage together. I started this little drive about an hour ago, and I just thought today would be just a great day to spend a little time with all of you and share with you a beautiful drive and talk to you about my upcoming contest. And on the 20th of this month, July, we commemorated the 45th anniversary of Apollo 11 landing on the moon.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground.
And I just thought
a bunch of guys about to
I
turn blue.
will have a
We're breathing again.
contest.
Thanks a lot.
And I'm going to just announce it. I haven't decided. Well, I've decided I'm going to call it the Over the Moon Contest. And I guess what I'm going to do is, just as I'm making this video right now, a la J style, driving. First, the housekeeping, as Jay would say, as even I would say. Le Pipe is my. I wonder if I can get close enough with this camera. This is my little Cherrywood, and I got somebody. Is that guy in a Ferrari? There are a lot of wealthy people that live down here in the Delta. That looks like, believe it or not, that does look like a Ferrari. I don't have my camera outside right now, as you can see, and I won't be able to record this guy zooming past me. that looks like a very expensive Italiano Roadster right behind me. And unfortunately on the river road, there aren't a whole lot of places to move over, so you have to wait till a cutout comes so you can move over, so let this fast guy go. So I'm just hoping he won't try to tailgate me too much. But anyway, so I'm smoking my cherry wood, my very first cherry wood here, which I got at the Briar Patch, and I'm smoking some Yosemite. Beautiful, beautiful, luscious, fragrant, aromatic Yosemite. Very, very nice, I have to say. It's very much like black velvet. And this little pipe just does really well with aromatics. And I want to tell you, with this little pipe and this old truck and myself, we have gone through many a drive together, basically driving up and down the river. And you know, I used to make homilies, believe it or not. It's called drive-by homilies. Now I can be able to pull over just a little bit and let this, looks like an Alfa Romeo. Oh gosh, I feel like an idiot. It was just one of those Kias. Oh well, it looked pretty impressive from behind. Oh well. You know, they're happy driving it. That's great. I don't care what a person drives as long as they drive cautiously and carefully and courteously. That's all I care about. This is the first pipe I probably had in over a week or two. Really find it quite delightful. Hope you're having a good day wherever you're at, and you're enjoying your pipe as well. Okay, so we'll call this contest the Old Holy Smokin' Pipe Padre Over the Moon Contest in honor of the 45th moon anniversary. Now, there are two components, actually there's going to be three components to entering the contest. I'm going to make this one, you know, and I think, to be honest, I think I'm a pretty generous guy. I try to give a nice gift. It'll probably be a nice new pipe. I don't know if it'll be a Dunhill. Last summer, I did the Dunhill 500 contest, and I gave away a $500 Dunhill pipe. And no, it wasn't an old pipe that I had refurbished, you know, and it was a brand new pipe. I never smoked it. I bought it from the Briar Patch, especially for the contest. And I'll do the same with this contest, but I don't know if I don't know what the value will be. But it'll be a nice pipe, and maybe a collection of things, of pipes and pipe tobacco, you know, the whole accoutrement, if you will. You know, maybe I call it the Moon Expedition pipe prize. Okay? This is good. Okay, so what you have to do, and I'm going to make, you know what, folks? God bless you. You don't have to enter the contest. I'm not, you know, I just want you to know that this is fun. If you want to enter the contest, you're free to enter the contest, but you have to meet the rules. And a couple of times people would say, well, can I just write the rules down and send it to you in a PM? No, not this time. You're going to have to I'm going to insist, albeit, you know, not so dogmatically, but I'm going to ask you to you have to do a video entry. It can't be a PM or it can't be a text comment kind of entry. It has to be a video entry. I'm hoping I'm recording this. And three things have to be in the video. One, you have to talk to me a little bit about, you know, about the moon landings, you know, where you were and, you know, what you thought of it. You know, do you think it was faked? Do you think it was real? Okay? Now, that's just part of the video. One has to be a video, have talked a little bit about the moon landing, you know, where you were, what you thought. Now, some of you are obviously younger and you weren't around. You can say that. I wasn't born yet. That's fine. And then the third thing is the guys that went to the moon, they all took something with them that was very personal. Charlie Duke, who went on, I think he was the last guy to walk on the moon, one of the last guys. He took a picture of his family, his wife and his 2 boys, and he dropped that on the moon. Some other people would bring military emblems, like their Navy wings or Air Force wings, I think, or maybe a Phi Beta Kappa gig or something like that. Anyway, the bottom line is that they brought something personal. And that started me to thinking, if you were going to go to the moon and you could only take 1 or 2 personal items, what would you take? And this would be in regards to pipe tobacco. So what pipe tobacco would you take? Only one. Which pipe tobacco would you take if you were going to the moon? Okay? So the 3 requirements to enter the video is, enter the contest. It has to be a video entry. You have to tell me, a little bit about where you were during the moon landings. Again, if you weren't born, that's fine. You can just say I wasn't born yet. Or maybe you were just like me. I was just a kid. I was like 9 years old, I think, or 11 years old when it happened. And tell me what kind of pipe tobacco. Oh, and you can tell me if you think it was real or fake, and then tell me what pipe tobacco you would take. Okay, so that's the Over the Moon contest with yours truly, Holy Smokin' Pipe Padres Summer Contest. Okay? So there you have it, folks, Pipe Pals. Hope you got something out of that little video, and we will be talking to you later. So enjoy your summer, and I hope that wherever you're at, you're enjoying a pipe today. So we'll talk to you soon, and I'm going to put the end of the contest will be let's see. I think I don't want to drag it out too long. So it's already the 29th, I think, of July. And I think, 2 weeks? 10 weeks. 2 weeks is fine, a little over 2 weeks. So I'll say the last possible date to enter the contest will be August 15th, okay? August 15th. So between now and August 15th, you have a chance to enter into my contest, the Over the Moon contest. So tell me again what you want. I mean, in the video, not what you want. Again, where were you? How old were you when they landed on the moon? Do you think it was faked or not? Do you think it was real? And what would you have taken if you had a chance to go to the moon? What favorite pipe tobacco? Okay, those are the entries. In by August 15th. Okay, I talked too long as always. So thanks for watching. We'll talk to you all soon. Bye bye now. Of a few days ago.